At the outbreak of the war, the Navy had too many sailors to go to sea. And so the First Lord of the Admiralty, Winston Churchill, decided he would form them into an infantry division to fight ashore. I think they were probably surprised to find themselves in the trenches around Antwerp in October 1914, but they faced that with typical naval stoicism and humour. They kept that throughout the war. They kept their own ranks, they kept their own slang, they wore beards in the trenches, and I think they revelled in the fact that they were different from all the other infantry divisions on the Western Front. To have a rededication this year, a centenary after it was originally unveiled, is a really significant thing for the Royal Navy.
I think there's a temptation in the Navy for us particularly to reflect on actions at sea. What struck me here was just the forward-leaning commitment and bravery of these young men that without ships went to support the wider national effort, be that in the fields of Europe or down in Turkey, because that was where the nation needed them, and they just showed immense bravery, and too often we might forget that.
I think it's wonderful that the Royal Naval Division, which has sort of been slightly lost in obscurity, is really being brought to the fore again. And they were a remarkable group of people, and it makes a remarkably interesting story to read, but a tragic one because of the very high losses that they experienced in the First World War.